Hi all, I hope you had a great weekend. I'm just checking in to show you my progress and also kind of let you know how the weekend went because weekends are hard, right? When it comes to weight loss and fat loss and eating healthy and staying active. So I want to show you and share with you how my weekend went and the progress so far. It's been a week since I started my weight loss situation journey, and I normally don't measure this often, but I did want to check in just to see how I'm doing. So you can see that I've already lost 2.2 pounds, but there's also a water difference of 1.2 pounds. So I've also lost a certain amount of water. So we can assume that at least 1 pound of the weight I've lost has been fat. I've also figured out a way to kind of work with the fluctuations here to kind of make more sense of it. So normally you add that water difference to the muscle because if the water is out, it assumes that you lost muscle, and obviously it didn't. So I can put them back on and then take that out from the total weight, and it gives you your actual body fat percentage or body fat amount. So according to this, it's really 37 if I adjust for that water fluctuation, which means I've lost 2 pounds of fat. But if I ignore that, I've at least lost 1 pound of fat already in 1 week, which is pretty good, pretty healthy rate. So I think I'm on track. This is my report for the weekend. So on Friday, I definitely ate more than my 1,500 calories, but I was also a little bit more active. So I want to go over my whole weekend and what I did because, as you might understand, weekends are a little harder to be strict during. So I kept my coffees the same as always. My lunch, I went to a restaurant and had an amazing, decadent plate of tacos, some fish tacos and shrimp tacos. I didn't realize they were all beer battered, but they were. So that added a bit more fat and carbs to my meal, but it's really not so bad. Like, for example, if we check the fried catfish, there's some fat there, but it also has a good amount of protein and all that stuff, right? So that was my lunch, and then I made sure to take it a little bit easy later. I actually ate one of our meal prep boxes that Fonzie hadn't eaten, so it was pretty clean, just pork loin, zucchini, and some grains. That was really good. And then in snacks, I put all the other things. So we went to have a beer after Fonzie got out of work. So I had a cider, tropical cider. So that's alcohol, unfortunately. And then I had double chocolate muffins. These are really good. They're made by Veggies or Great or something like that. And they are only 100 calories each. And they're pretty good, actually. And I put a little bit of the Ready Whip with no sugar as well. So that was really good. However, I was very active that day, so I'll show you. On Friday, I did burn 1,800 calories. I ate 1,700, so it wasn't a huge deficit, but I was still under. So I still burnt more calories than I ate, which is great. The next day on Saturday, not so much. Those calories are wrong in regards to what I ate, but I did burn over 2,000 calories, did 15,000 steps, almost 16,000. And I went hiking. So that day we went for a hike on Friday. Where is it? No, Saturday. Here it is. So we went for a walk with the pups. Then we went for a hike for an hour. And then I put a workout, and that's just like doing stuff in our backyard. So we cleaned out a shed, carried out some stuff. That all counts as exercise as well. So I was pretty active. So I burned 2,100 calories, almost 2,200, and I ate 2,300. So I went over by 100 and something calories, which it's fine. It's okay. It's just once, right? I'm not doing it every day, and it is the weekend. So my coffee was the same. And then we went to eat out to this place. We were already out. We were really hungry, and we just went to stop somewhere. The place we wanted to go to was closed, so we went to a place we really love called Texas Ave, but the food is a little more indulgent than what I would normally want during a weight loss week. But see, my lunch was already 1,100 calories, and it was a steak torta, so a steak sandwich with avocado. I just ate a couple of fries. I didn't eat a whole lot. It had some butter. I ate, and then we shared some small nachos. So there was tortilla chips, nacho cheese, grilled shredded chicken. So those are all basically the ingredients of the nachos. They were delicious. And it's the weekend, so I also had a beer. I don't normally drink. Lately, I've been having like a drink Saturday or something with Fonzie, and this weekend I had 2 drinks. So that seems like, I don't know, a lot, but we'll see. And then for dinner, also to keep it kind of lighter, I went with a salad. But the salad, it is high in calories, but it's only because it has a lot of protein, beans, corn, a lot of really healthy things. And then I put chicken in it, so that was good. And then my snack for the day was a little bit of butter pecan sipping cream. It says moonshine, but it's a sipping cream, and it's just very small. It's like a shot's worth, basically. So yeah, I did go over my calories that day for sure. 23 by like 100 and something. And then Sunday, I did better. We were also active that day because on Saturday, were we active? Oh yeah, we worked on stuff at the house, so I did a lot of that, and we did the hike. And then on Sunday, we continued cleaning stuff, and so that was 3 hours of moving around. It wasn't high intensity, but it was 400 calories that I burned just doing cleaning out stuff. Took a lot of steps, did over 10,000 steps both days on the weekend. I burned 2,100 calories, and I ate 1,496. This one is correct, so I was at a deficit, so that was pretty nice. So yesterday I did good, and I'll show you what I had. So for lunch we just had pomegranates with yogurt and granola. That was great. So and then for dinner I made meatballs, lean beef meatballs with like 93% lean beef with tomato sauce and a little bit of parm. And the spaghetti is Zenbi, so it's actually it's made from yellow peas, so it has more protein, less carbs, and all that. Oh, actually, I'll show you. So spaghetti right there. See, 12 grams of protein, 36 grams of carbs for spaghetti, which is not the normal for regular spaghetti. And then for snacks, I had a little bit of rompope and a little bit of trail mix with berries and little bits of chocolate, so that was delicious. And I still didn't go over my calories. So I think I did pretty good. I stayed active by going hiking. I stayed active by doing stuff in my house, chores, yard work, walking dogs, things like that. And I did indulge. I did enjoy myself over the weekend. I didn't restrict myself overly. And I'm still on track to hitting my goals. So